Damn that monkey.
Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman.
This is USS Darkstar. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Gordon Freeman was in space to kick ass. In USS Darkstar, you play as Gordon Freeman in outer space aboard the Zoological Research vessel USS Darkstar, when an autopsy goes wrong, and in an unfortunate chain of events, causes the spaceship's force fields to fail, releasing all the captive aliens, killing a lot of the scientists on board and forcing Gordon Freeman to evacuate the ship.
Greetings.
USS Darkstar is a Half-Life mod developed by Black Widow Games and was released back in July of 1999 and has gone on to be one of the most nostalgic mods for a lot of the people who've played it. While USS Darkstar isn't a total conversion for Half-Life, in which you're still playing as Freeman and using the traditional Half-Life weapons, it feels like a total conversion because of how polished the mod is. And that's one of the things I really enjoyed about this mod. Since the setting is in space, I didn't even think about Black Mesa.
Are you sure you checked the Eigen attenuators?
You talk too much.
I almost expected this mod to be a parody of Star Wars, just because of the cinematics in the beginning, where we get to see the sheer size of Darkstar, where the developers do a great job at setting the tone for the mod. In the beginning of the mod, we find Gordon in his room. After finding his suit in the closet and progressing through the halls of Darkstar, past all of the captive creatures, we eventually find ourselves in the autopsy chamber, where everything starts going downhill.
Did you understand that last?
No!
There wasn't much custom content like models, but Darkstar definitely shines when it comes to scripted events, texture placement, and mapping. When it comes to scripted events, the Black Widow Games team makes use of them to their fullest, especially in the beginning of the mod where everything goes wrong in the ship. Another section with scripted events that really struck me was a spot where Vortigaunts are wielding weapons and they're attempting to kill you. I'm pretty sure that's a first in modding history, even today.
Welcome to Intellivift. Relax and leave the navigation to my advanced artificial intelligence.
Something else which was kinda cool about Darkstar is that the developers threw in some of the cut aliens in the mod, like Mr. Friendly, which didn't make it into the original Half-Life game.
Alien contamination detected in electric.
mods from Black Widow Games have been noted for their detail, and you can see this in some of the character placement in this mod, such as the passed out Barney in the break room in the beginning, and the scientist roasting on a spit within the cargo bay area. Another thing I really enjoy about this mod is the mapping is not limited to what you would typically expect in a spaceship, like corridors and vents. There's a section of this mod where you have to swim through the flooded corridors, and there's another wide open room with trams in it that's in low gravity. Stuff like that is perfect examples of why this is a very well-rounded mod. On a side note, this mod was released only 7 months after the release of Half-Life. It's 10 megabytes in size, and it takes about 3.5 hours to play through, which is awesome considering the size of the download. The weapon and ammo placement had to be near perfect in this mod. That's one of the big things that determine the difficulty, and it's so perfect that I still had to count my shots, and by the time I was out of ammo, I was finding more. There was still a couple of times where I had to whip out the old crowbar, but it wouldn't be long until I came across a nice little stash of pistol ammo to get me rolling again.
Warning. Computer is now downloading alien system code. Failure.
USS Darkstar lives up to expectations, giving us a great story with the tools that they had, and backing it up with properly balanced gameplay. This has been Dead Rockstar for Mod Informer, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.